The Lost Hieroglyphs, Full Narrative. You're Dr. Amara Patel, a linguist at the British Museum. It's a rainy Tuesday morning when a frantic call comes in from Dr. El Sayed at a dig near the Nile Delta. He tells you they've found something unusual, a stone slab with 3 scripts, one of which looks like hieroglyphs. Your heart races. Could this be another Rosetta Stone? You immediately board a flight to Cairo. At the site, lying under a tarp flapping in the desert wind, is a sandstone block. The top is covered in elegant bird and snake symbols. Below it is a cursive script, and at the bottom, Greek letters. Dr. El Sayed points out that the Greek section mentions a king, perhaps a new one, not Ptolemy. You whisper to yourself, if the texts say the same thing, we could crack the code. Chapter 1. The First Clue. You begin your work with the Greek section. It's a decree honoring a young, poorly documented pharaoh named Nectanebo IV. The priests praise him for restoring temples and lowering grain taxes. With this context, you turn your attention to the cartouche, the oval shape surrounding a group of hieroglyphs at the top of the stone. You remember from your studies that names inside cartouches, like Ptolemy and Cleopatra, are spelled phonetically. You compare the symbols in the unknown cartouche to the Greek name, Nectanebo. You identify a snake, which Champollion linked to the sound N, a water ripple, also N, an I, which could be IR or J, and a vulture, representing A. Chapter 2. The Sound of Silence. You decide to use Coptic, the final stage of the ancient Egyptian language, to help you guess the vowel sounds. You recall that Coptic uses Greek letters and includes vowels, which was the key to Champollion's own breakthrough. You write out the consonants N, K, T, N, B, W. In Coptic, royal names often end in OU or ON, leading you to wonder if the name could be Nectanebo. Then a breakthrough occurs. A team member discovers a smaller stele nearby with a partial cartouche next to the word for Ra, the sun god. You whisper, Ra-mes-ses. Champollion said, J'ai trouvé, when he read that. You return to your cartouche and test the sounds. N, E, K, T, A, N, B, O. It fits perfectly. Nectanebo, you shout, and the team cheers. But your work isn't over. The main hieroglyphic text begins with the familiar royal titles: the King of Upper and Lower Egypt, Lord of the 2 lands, beloved of Amun. Chapter 4. The Hidden Message. Now you tackle a phrase that appears only in the hieroglyphic text, not in the Greek. It reads, Jedu Medu Neter, or Jed Medu Necher. You recognize this phrase immediately as the words of the gods, the origin of the word hieroglyph itself, from the Greek for sacred carving. But then you find a strange, cryptic line. He who speaks the name of the hidden one shall hear the river speak back. Chapter 5. The Legacy. You've done it. By using context, comparison, linguistic knowledge, and cultural insight, you have unlocked a lost voice from 2,300 years ago. The world may never know if Nectanebo IV was a great king, but thanks to you, his name is no longer silent. just like Champollion, you didn't just read symbols, you gave them sound, you gave them life. And in doing so, you've mastered translation into English at its most powerful, not just to communicate, but to understand human history. And now you can look forward to what the next surprise might bring. Isn't that wonderful?